What should I wear? Red or white? Oh, they got black jerseys. What the fuck? What is it?
That's the old one. Look at the
Oh, we got red stripes and I do that. Ain't seen that one before.
And then you see,
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
Oh! Okay, alright, that's it. That's payback. That's good. We're good. We're good. The game can end.
Oh, Giannis. Look at Giannis taking over the game. Great first pick by me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Tony Kukoc is out there with Rodman. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at the one spot.
And we often talk about how powerful Williamson is. There he shows a little finesse. You gotta like that combination.
Here is Slim. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Kukoc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here is Slim. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak to Chicago's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
And Davis gets it to go.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Jordan against Smith.
Oh, nice.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Portland. Slim passes to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
To the inside, Longley, yep, it counts.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Davis inside, Rodman covered. On the wing, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I mean, the coaching staff to have a guy like Anthony Davis with that kind of versatility, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter. Easy playbook.
Now here's Kukoc. Outside Jordan, got a piece of it. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Harper. And that one's good, Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
They get the rebound. Longley, the 7-2 Luke Longley, cleaning up the mess inside.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Hartford. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Kukoc. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Pelicans trail. Here is Slim. Fiedler outside. Passes it to Williamson. Sinks that one from the post. Williamson's got 6.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
Smith the pass to Davis. Here is Slim. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. Look at Milwaukee. They're gaining on some of the teams above them. Trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at what the Pelicans are, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Here's Kerr. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Davis. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 6 points for him.
So consistent down there. Davis just goes about his business, punches the clock, and whether there's space or not, he can still score.
New Orleans making some changes here. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Chandler. Davis comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Paul in for Slim. Paul's making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Jordan. Now here is Harris. There's the pass to Mirotic for Davis. That's good from Mirotic on the assist from Harris.
And Mirotic has some pretty good catch and shoot numbers and great at knowing ahead of time as to when those shots are going to come his way.
Here's Davis. It's deflected.
Damn.
They get a hand
I
on
didn't see him coming right there.
Inside. And the basket by Harris.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
I had the first dude.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Paul. Banked in off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. It's tipped to the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
To the left wing. Longley passes to Harris. And here's Kerr from the arc. And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Tyreke Evans. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Mashburn in at the power forward. Paul outside. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Harris. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Shoots the 3. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Got that one up quick. Mashburn's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Pelicans. Now the Bulls with it. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Mirotic. The feed to Kerr. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Mashburn, and it's New Orleans scoring again. Bulls trail by 5. Knocks it loose. Davis with it. Picked up by Harris. And it's
I see you come on.
It always helps.
But that would have been a nice one too. He would have probably flipped, threw it up behind his head.
Lights powering it home inside.
And so here is Chicago. And Mirotic kicks the curve. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Davis. Cousins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. To the paint. There's Mirotic. And Mirotic throws it down.
Gotta like seeing Mirotic get up and throw one down for his bulk up.
And he went right back too.
Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Paul's got 5 points so far.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pelicans leading by 8.
It's up.
Cousins trying to free himself up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Chris Paul.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Longley with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. He kicks to Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
New Orleans making some changes here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Cousins. Holiday comes in for Davis, and it's Slim in for Paul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new.
I didn't even pass it.
Giannis Hassel, he's checked in for Longley. Rodman comes in for Tony.
He's out right there with him.
Jordan, he's checked in for Devin Harris. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Haslam dishes to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Haslam, that's good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Like I said, I'll pass it to you.
Slim passes to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Harper. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Chandler outside. Over Mirotic. Chandler's shot good. Chandler's got his second bucket of the night.
Now how about Chandler muscling his way through that time and focusing on still converting?
Outside Harper. Down low. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. And then on Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no.
So you gonna do Michael Jordan and lay up on Michael Jordan?
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the foul on Drew Howard. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Tyreke Evans. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Harper, and Chandler sends it back.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
From the arc, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
No, right on
time. This is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, look, they turned the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Longley. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then it's Tony Kukoc, and it's Rodman in at the four-man position.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
To the inside, it's stolen by Rodman. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Slim. Jacks up a three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
New Orleans leading by 11. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 17 points for Slim.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
That free throw, no good.
Is that right?
Hey.
What's up? Oh, you already went?
Yeah.
Second free throw, no
go
good.
Oh, wait, see you got here. I thought you was going
to the line.
You gonna come over here before you go.
I was like, man, that nigga right now. I went by 7 though,
Nah, I wasn't up at 7. I think I got up at like 8.
Tough shots with the defense
Something like that.
in his face.
Here's Jordan.
Yeah,
and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
I ain't sure you said you had put my name down.
Puts it up from 15, and he nails the jumper.
So I get when they next time I go,
against that lane.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Like, come on, man.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score. This is looking like one of those nights.
They double him with Jordan. Takes the 13-footer, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Slim.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Tyson Chandler. The Bulls making a change here as well. Kurtz checked in. And the pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot's good from Jordan.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Smith the pass to Slim. There's the triple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bulls trail by 17. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Knocked loose. On the wing, Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Here is Slim, guarded by Jordan. Cousins inside. Longley on him. It's good. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do about that. Cousins, crafty at finding ways to score.
Pass to Davis. Fires the three. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Bulls trail by 20.
Oh, nice.
That's
Hey.
the Longley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Longley's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Here's Slim, got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Switch here. Davis is checked in. Then for the Bulls. Mirotic is checked in for Longley. And it's Haslam in for Tony Kukoc. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Slim. Good. He hits the jump shot. Slim's got 26.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Kerr, the pass to Haslam. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Devin Harris is checked in for Steve Kerr. Inside. And there's Devin Harris on the assist from Mirotic. Mirotic has got his 4th assist in this one. New Orleans leading by 18. Here's Slim. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Julius Randle's checked in for New Orleans.
Huh? You swapping them out like that?
Here's Slim. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Williamson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
Passes it to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Launches a 3 and another 3 for New Orleans.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the line.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you know how that play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris with it. Now defended by Randle. Here's Jordan. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Flanking by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And that's 31 points for Slim.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. 9 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. And stolen by Mirotic. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Davis is out there with Julius Randle, Chris Paul, and there's Davis, and it's Williamson in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Haslam against Randle. Count that one. Randle's got his first basket.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Jordan the pass to Harris. A 3-ball. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Poked away. Harper with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Jordan the pass to Mirotic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Mirotic takes a little bit of contact, finishes with focus.
That's a 2 from Paul, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Randle, and J.R. Smith subbed in for Davis. Chicago also making some changes. Longley comes in for Udonis Haslem, and it's Kukoc in for Harris. Ball passes to Williamson. The 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Williamson's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Harper the pass to Mirotic. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Williamson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Chandler right side. Shoots over Longley. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. 6 points for Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, improving once again. He can do some damage from that area. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside, Kukoc. To the paint. Here's Jordan. There's the pass to Longley.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Williamson kicks to Smith. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Now, here is Mirotic. Pass to Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. The rejection by Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah. Extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Stojakovic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got his first points of the game. The garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches?
No, it can't be that.
Well, I don't know if...
I mean, if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game, somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time. Yeah. Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that very much.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Sally. Evans outside. And another three for New Orleans.
That's a nice looking shot. Evans takes his time from beyond the arc and knocks that one in.
And here's Kerr. Over Stojakovic. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Sally's got his first points of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Put that bucket in no time at all.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Chicago making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Brown the pass to Sally. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Passes to Stojakovic. Here's Mashburn. Fades away. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bushler. But they recover it. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Evans throws it down hard.
And once they smell blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Knocked away. Stolen by Stojakovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Bushler. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Wennington. Count it. Good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Wow, you got to love the concentration from Evans there, getting that shot to fall despite the contact on the move to the bucket.
Woke loose. Down low. Evans with a stop.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. And potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew.
That nigga got on live in this damn church. Good, she on his age. I don't go on live, I'm trying to stay up. Nothing, I don't know how to stay up. Simple as a motherfucker. Couple words.
You good? Yeah.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Phil Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years ago.
I'm gonna end it right here.
He's going to end it.
I'm going to end it.
I feel it. I feel it. I love it. Ain't no stopping me. No stopping me.
Any type of food that you miss from Australia?
Nah, meat pies for sure. That pastry with meat inside it. So
Sounds
4 and 20 meat pie. That's my go-to when I go home.
I have one more favor to ask though, Rachel. One more final hey guys for our fans out there.
Of course. Hey guys. Whoa. My whole camera almost fell over doing that. That's how excited I got.
So have you seen yourself in the game thus far, and what do you think about yourself in the game?
I really wish that I actually had my drinking nose painted because I really love that. But other than that, it looks just like me.
Question, are you the best 2K player on the Lakers?
I think I am because I don't think if you're the cover athlete, you have to be like, so I'm ready for any challenge.
What's the one movie that you could watch and never get tired of?
Well, let LeBron hear about this.
Favorite line? You gotta give it to me. Mom! To me!
Yup.
Like that whole scene is just like everything.
Hell yeah, I'm scared.
Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges.
And then Davis, he quiet, so
that's right. In fact, it's been an honor for us to share our time and our episodes with you, the fans, the community. And the big news is NBA 2K TV is returning for Season 7.
Yes, we're coming your way on September 4th. All new episodes of NBA 2K TV and NBA 2K21, where everything is game. We're going to have interviews, community, game tips, competition, and so much more, including everyone's favorite segment in 2K TV, Top Plays.
That's right, Top Plays. Your best plays are coming to NBA 2K21. And in fact, when you're playing the demo, make sure to submit your best plays over social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and we can see your best stuff in Season 7.
Enjoy the demo, and we will see you then.
My baby. Bill already cracked?
Go ahead, log in.
They clip back on?
It was already up. Charged.
That shit fully charged.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So Golden State will get the first possession. Hooked away. Now Golden State's starting five. Barry is out there with Durant. And there's Chamberlain. And it's Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. They won the first meeting of the year in this matchup, and he thought it was because of the defensive intensity they brought to the game. He said, we have to be even more active defensively this time. You know what they're up against now, and we can't expect to win without solid defensive execution. See if they can get that second victory tonight, Kevin.
Hear me? That's ugly. You gonna pause?
No.
Back to you. And fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
The shot is good by Chamberlain. Here is Slim. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And it's Golden State's ball. 4-point game. pass to Thompson. Over Smith. Durant trying to break free. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Buries it from three-point range.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Here's Curry. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Outside, KD. Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
And good that time. Slim's got 10 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 4. Thompson against Smith. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Slim. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And so it's Thompson with it. They'll bring it up for Golden State. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Still coming.
You see that perfect timing I got? It came over here. Perfect time.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. KD finds Curry. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
New Orleans in the lead. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. It's tipped. Lets it fly. And a little hook that time, but it drops. Slim's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Lets it go. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Here is Slim. 15 points in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 17.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Hangs on the trifecta.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Lobbed up there for Durant. Here's Slim. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Curry. And Chandler sends it back. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
getting challenges though.
1:19 left to play here in the first, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish you could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Barry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Third shot is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here is Smith. They're leading by 8. The pass to Williamson. To the middle. Here's Chandler. Fades back. Again, the Pelicans score.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry's one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Mullen. Here's Hardaway. Again, Golden State.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver it to the open man.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break.
Here we go now.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
New Orleans leading by 9, so on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Hardaway is out there with Davis. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Mullen. And it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Evans. Cousins has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pelicans. Here's the Warriors with the ball. The shot's good from Mullen.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ball outside. He feeds it to Davis. Shoots over Chamberlain. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Just a good, solid shot from mid-range. Davis understands that simple is more important than sizzle.
Warriors trail by 11. Passes it to Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland. Trailblazers.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Davis. Cousins trying to free himself up. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's Davis with the ball for Golden State. 9-point game.
And maybe that will trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Davis. Evans outside. He kicks it to Paul. Back to Evans. It's stolen by Mullen. Out on his own on the break. Here's Hardaway. Finished off the break. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Mullen. And it's Golden State with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Evans kicks to Davis. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Davis has got his first bucket of the night. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Mullen. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Puts it up from 15, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Paul. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Davis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. The shot's good from Mullen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mullen's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Step back on that one and let it fly. Ashburn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors trail by 3. Davis, the pass to Thurman. Now, here's Chamberlain. Not a lot of room. Here's Mullen. And the reaction by Cousins.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position. Time to block beautifully.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Cousins. Williamson comes in for Tyreke Evans. Drew Holiday is checked in for Davis. And it's Slim in for Paul. Then for the Warriors, KD's checked in for Chamberlain. Thompson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Stephen Curry in for Baron Davis. And the basket by Curry.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Here's Slim. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And stolen by Williamson. Holiday, no one around him. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Stolen by Holiday. Down low. The pass to Slim. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Boy, if you're the coach, you'd hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for New Orleans. And Golden State also making a change. Barry's checked in for Mullen. Knocked loose. Here's Slim. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Slim's got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors trail by 7. Barry the pass to Thurman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thurman's got 8 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to KD. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one misses.
You know, he was a college player of the year, the first freshman to ever do it. We all knew Kevin Durant was special.
And they pick up 2. That's now 8 points for Davis.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the San Antonio Spurs. Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Davis against Durant. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's KD, and he gets the button.
With the height, the length, and the skill set Durant has, just too much to deal with there.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. Free throw off from Durant. For 3. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's New Orleans, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are leading by 12. Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I gotta take my suit off.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Slim is out there with Smith. Then there's Williamson. And it's Chandler, and it's Davis at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
He doesn't need much room. With a hand in his face, J.R. Steele drills it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chamberlain with the stop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Slim's got 43 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. He gets it in there. Slim's got 48.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight, they counted.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Cousins is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Hardaway is checked in. Warriors trail by 16. Lets the three fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside. But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Drew Brees supposed to start next week.
Again, Golden State.
Well, that's one way he can finish. But
Start next week against the my bad, against the well, it starts Sunday against the Chiefs.
Neal from three-point land. Slim's got 51.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And we've been doing without his leg.
Curry with a wide open look.
We ain't been winning without him.
Three for Golden State.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about
That's what they just said. I'm just saying what they said.
First time out of the game.
Old brother still James.
Taysom Hill ain't he win last week? The same one last week. Yeah, that boy had a hell of a game.
Some changes for New Orleans. Randall's checked in.
I thought we had James
Evans in for Williams.
Yeah, but he ain't starting.
And Golden State also making a change. Mullins checked in for Barry. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
That nigga 5 foot.
Here's Slim. Good on the triple. Slim's got 54 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hardaway passes to Chamberlain, and the rejection by Cousins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. New Orleans on D. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. Passes it to Kirk. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
For the three, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Every time you think you can't hit another,
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third. Timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. It's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the basket is good.
Ray has one thing on his mind. When he gets the ball in close,
Alright, so I'm gonna go give me one more pair of them motherfucking headphones. I don't see nobody.
It's New Orleans scoring it in.
So, I'm going to get some.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 14-point game, tipped away.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
it's just one trip down the court. But you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
when I was kind of food and shit. You gonna get that trash up, Andrew? My shirt that was really bad.
Here is Slim. Non-stop scoring machine here. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You love Curry's command of this offense. The ability to pass with either hand.
They get a hand on it. Curry brings the double. Randall passes to Smith. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
59 seconds left to play in the third. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And Hardaway comes to help. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors trail by 16. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
All right.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
No good on that. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. He hits the second from the line.
What?
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Slim. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
Warriors trail by 18. That's going to be over and fast. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Julius Randle. Pass to Slim. There's the three. And another three for New Orleans.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Knocks it loose. And now it's Chandler running. He can go all the way. Here's Slim. And another three for New Orleans.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look.
Put you on, man. Dude.
Yo.
Wait, first find out what those clothes is on the floor.
Sure it's on the thing.
I'm sitting here with Baltimore's own Lord Barnbaum. How you doing, man? How long you been rapping? How long have you been rapping? Yeah, when you start rapping? I just started rapping for like maybe 1 month to be a rapper. And then they that I'm really in the streets. And I see these other rappers lying, bluffing their raps. They talking about lifestyle, like I really live. So like they come to run, so we hop in. Hey, yo, what you telling me? I told you the one, yo. You already got the streets behind you. You already solidified. Get that money. And that's what I have to do. So when you make your first song? That's what I'm saying. I make my first song like 2 years ago. When I say I was like, you can do the pussy. I just want to hit. You keep on that fucking. Shoot that nigga to the kid. Yeah. Yeah. That was a bonus, bro. I was great. Speaking of the city, what part are you from? What part of Baltimore? What part of Baltimore?
To go to the store real quick. I know everybody look like this when they go to the store. Some Fashion Nova shorts, Fashion Nova tee real quick, finesse them real quick. You know the block. You have a whole mess I can't do it. Okay, so what? No, I'm not. That's why I'm recording. You see me? And I'm looking tight skinny. I'm not going front. I'm looking